Hi, Helen.
Hi, David. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad.
Lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you as well. Thank you. So, how are things going?
Things are going well. Yeah, things are good.
That's good.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
I've been listening to some of your music. It's amazing. You've got a great voice.
Oh, thank you. It's not something people often say. Uh, Thank you.
Yeah, I was listening to Case of Dreams, and that was amazing. It's got a very haunting melody, yet very nice.
Thank you. That was what I wrote. I guess you know some of the people from the Talent is Timeless group.
Mm.
Having looked at your site, and I wrote that at one of the workshops. Uh, well, no, not. I said it wasn't one of the workshops. That was one of the monthly challenges. I wrote that for last year or early this year. Last year, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're most welcome. Um, so would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself and about your music?
Well, I started playing guitar when I was 16, many years ago. The year John Lennon died, actually, 1980, was when I started playing, and it was the Beatles that mostly influenced me, I guess. Um, but I didn't start writing songs until about 2006, 2007, and since then uh, I've written quite a few songs and still writing to this day. So still enjoying it very much. Great fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed when I was reading through your biography, one of your influences was the Beatles.
Yeah, yeah, very much. I don't know if
Um,
it's there in the music, but yeah, I don't know if it's discernible in the music, but it's certainly one of the reasons I play guitar.
did you have any other influences growing up or anything?
Sure, yeah. All the Great American Songbook, the Bing Crosby, Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald. My father and my mother would have listened to a lot. Hoagie Carmichael, Fred Astaire, Burl Ives was a big one, strangely.
Oh,
Uh, Plus all the stuff my brother was listening to. When I was like 10 years old, he was listening to all the glam rock and all the David Bowie and Sparks and uh, all that stuff, Roxy Music. So yeah, a wide range of stuff really. So I got to see Sparks last week for the first
okay.
time. Yeah, which was fantastic. Uh, Really good gig. Uh, so I saw them. I first heard them probably about 1974, and I got to see them last week.
Uh,
Uh,
did you grow up listening to a lot of music? Did your family play a lot of music?
they played a lot of music on the uh, record player. My father sang and my mother sang around the house, and my father would have played the electric organ, and my mother would have played the piano, and
Huh?
my older sister played clarinet. Uh, so yeah, a lot of music around the house.
Okay. Do you come from a big family?
No, not at all. I've got a brother and two sisters, and no cousins, no uncles, no aunts.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah, so a small
Yeah,
family. Yeah.
yeah. Um, so you came out with your latest album, 2021, um, which was incredible, very nice. Um,
Um, no, I don't think I did an album in 2021. Um, I did a single
okay,
2021, and then before that, the album was 1918 with the band The Sandrunners,
okay,
which would have been the most recent album. Yeah,
okay.
and then we had COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So did COVID kind of throw, I guess, like so many musicians, kind of throw a wrench in everything?
it really did. I mean, live music was just obviously dead. If You know what I mean? Uh, I think for everybody. I didn't write a song all through 2020. Maybe tried to write one, but and then 2021, I entered the Talentless Timeless songwriting competition,
Okay.
and through that met a whole bunch of people, and started doing online workshops, and wrote about 10 songs last year, and still writing now. So that was great. And with the Talentless Timeless, I got to go to. Well, there was an option basically. There was a day free at Abbey Road Studios in London, where the Beatles used to record. Uh,
Mm.
and you could pay to take a portion of that day and do some recording. And I went over with my son Tony, and we recorded 2 or 3 songs there, which was a dream come true, really. That was fantastic. And yeah, just all the people I've met through Talentless Timeless has been great.
Okay.
Good bunch of people, and they're doing it again this year. I don't know if you're aware, they've opened it up to the America and Canada, and also to Europe this year. The competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
It's,
amazing. Yeah, that's
yeah.
nice.
I don't know if I explained that probably because it's a competition expressly aimed at people over 50. Uh,
Okay.
so and that was started by Saskia Griffiths Moore, uh, and continuing now. So it's good.
So are you eventually planning on coming out with another album?
Helen. Yeah. I'm working at it. I've got more songs than I need for an album. I've got about 2.5 hours of music, of original music. So I need to decide what I'm going to record. I have started the process. I'm going to record it here in this room. So for the most part, and I don't know who else I'm going to involve. I'll need to get a producer, obviously, but other musicians, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, yes, I do have to get started and get this done. It has been a goal for this year to get another album done.
Okay. So is this going to be a solo album or is this with the band?
No, this is solo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cheaper
So
that way.
yeah. So how long exactly have you been performing?
Well, it really only started when I started, well, around about the time I started writing songs, I did a couple of performances of covers and instrumentals and things like that. But then I started playing my own songs about 2007. So yeah, it seemed like not very long ago when I first said it, but I suppose for
Yeah.
a lot of people that's a long time ago. Uh, but yeah, 2007.
Okay. Um, so what kind of was your inspiration in deciding to go into performing?
Um, well, years ago I performed with my friends when I was like 20, in my early 20s. We had a band, but then I gave all that up. I don't know, Helen. Actually, that's a strange question. I just found I was really enjoying playing the guitar again. I got a guitar for my 40th birthday in 2004. Beautiful guitar. This one here, actually. Um,
Okay. Oh yeah, that is beautiful.
it's a lovely guitar made by a really talented luthier called Sam Irwin, who worked with um, George Loudon. I don't know if you've heard of Loudon guitars. Uh,
No.
and Avalon guitars over here. He worked with both of them.
Okay.
And he's a very talented man. So that kind of made me want to play. And then uh, just a few friends I met who were interested in music made me want to kind of get out there and play a bit. So, do you play
Okay.
yourself at all?
Yeah, I play violin. Um,
Okay.
I'm still kind of tweaking it, still kind of learning. But yeah, I
We're all
definitely
learning. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
definitely enjoy music. And I was just talking to Desmond Tobin about his music and everything, and how through music, with the CDs and with YouTube and with all that's out there, you kind of immortalize yourself in the music. So you always have a piece of you that's left behind.
I guess that's a thing. I guess I don't know if it's the purpose of it, but I guess it's certainly something that uh, is a side product, I guess, of the making music. You have something. I guess that's any art, though, isn't it? Any art
Yeah.
form. You're, unless it's performance art where it's not recorded or something. But you've created something. Whether it outlasts you or not, that's not up to you to decide. That's
Yeah,
for other people to decide, I guess.
that's
Um,
very true. Yeah.
yeah. Uh, and when somebody takes down my YouTube channel,
Yeah,
it's gone. Yeah. Uh,
that is true. Yes.
mm. But yeah, there's an element of that, all right. I guess you, it's just the making of something, isn't it? That you're making something. Yeah.
Hmm. Um, so have you found through your years of playing and performing, have you found that through the technology and everything, there's been a lot of changes? Um,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this, for instance, talking to you on my phone through my computer with a microphone in my own house, just couldn't have imagined that. Um, Even in 2007, I mean, the idea of video calling was just probably, if it existed at all, I would say it was probably in its infancy at that time, certainly on your phone. Um, the all the technology I use now to record, I use Reaper, which is a recording software.
yeah.
And I mean, just what you can have in your house now compared to what was available before, you really can do a good job at recording if you put the effort in, you know. Uh, I think there's hundreds of thousands of home recorders now, people recording stuff at home. So yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, the guitars are all the same pretty much as they always were. Um, PA systems, I guess, everything improves slightly, but all those things are kind of the same. It's the IT side that's really changed. Yeah, and some of that's good, I think.
Do you think
Uh,
it's all kind of changed for the better?
Um, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think maybe in a way the barrier to recording is gone, and maybe there's a lot of stuff that we all record that would probably be better left off not recorded, or not shared. I don't know. In a way, it's good because it opens up for everybody to use uh, this software and hardware. Um, but I feel swamped by all the music that's out there. Every
Oh,
day
yeah.
you get so much to listen to, and I never get caught up. So that it's a constant struggle just to catch up. And this is just with people I know. I'm not even talking about releases by major artists or anything like that. So
Is there any one in particular you're enjoying listening to right now?
uh, yeah, well, locally or like a major artist or
Oh, it doesn't matter.
um, well, I'll not I'll not mention any of the local artists because that would be uh, the single ones out. No, I haven't really got into anybody recently from a sort of major artist point of view. Uh, I guess Laura Marling, who's been around a lot of years now, but at the start of lockdown, I got her album. Was it Songs for My Daughter? Uh, Absolutely beautiful album, and I was due to go and see her live last October, but it fell through because of COVID again. Uh,
Mm.
so I thought she was extraordinary. A beautiful album. Uh, Uh, and yeah, basically I listened to all the stuff I listened to years ago, quite a lot. And that's what I'm saying. Just trying to make time for new material is hard. If you've any recommendations, send them my way.
Okay, I will absolutely. Um, you said you play guitar. How long have you played guitar for?
Uh, well, 42 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
long time.
when did you get your first guitar? When you were
I,
young?
yeah, I used my sister's old beat up, um, cheap classical guitar to start learning on. And then in Christmas 1980, my folks got me a nice acoustic, an Epiphone, which I still have. Uh, so yeah, that was the thing. Uh, that was a big deal getting that.
Oh yeah. So are you, now that some of the restrictions have been lifted, are you planning on doing any touring soon or?
I'm going to go. Yeah, I do. I plan to go to England and try and get some gigs over there. But I've also organised some gigs in a town in Holland where I'd been before with the band. In the Netherlands, a town called Hoorn, Hoorn, and they have a festival on every June. So I'm going to go over and play at that. Uh, I'm really looking forward to that. Lovely people over there. It's just a lovely vibe for the festival. So that'll be
Okay.
fun. Yeah.
What festival is it, if I may ask?
They call it the Hoornse Stadsfeesten. It's the town festival, basically. The whole town becomes a music festival.
Okay.
Yeah, which is great. When I say a town, it's about 60,000 people, uh,
Okay.
and it's right on the edge of a sea, inland sea, basically called the IJsselmeer. It's beautiful, beautiful place. But as well as that, I do put on with some friends. We have a thing called the Lagan sessions. The Lagan's the river that flows through Belfast,
Okay.
and we put on gigs about 3 or 4 times a year for that, where we'll get 12 or 24 artists playing in the round. Uh, so look forward to that. Next one's going to be September.
Okay.
Mm.
Um, so have you ever toured in the United States?
I have not held. No, I would love to, of course, but I don't know how one really goes about that. Yes, that would be something I would love to do at some stage.
Oh yeah, we would love to have you, especially in Ohio. They have quite a few, especially Irish festivals and everything during the summer. The
Oh
Cleveland
yeah,
Irish Festival, the Dublin Irish Festival. Um, yeah, yeah, you should
yeah.
definitely, if you do get a chance, come.
I would love to. I've never been to Ohio. I haven't seen a lot of the states. I've been to Michigan, and I've been to New Hampshire and New York, Florida for Disneyland, or Disney
Okay.
World, and that's probably about it. Oh, a little bit of West Virginia as well. Yeah.
Okay. What did
So
you
yeah.
think of West Virginia?
Oh, it was beautiful. We actually went from West Virginia. I think we went into North Carolina to do whitewater rafting uh, on the Gauley
Okay.
River and the New River. And it's just stunning scenery, just beautiful.
How
Yeah.
were you at whitewater rafting?
Uh, I, we're talking about 1990. Gosh, I can't remember now. Maybe about 98, 99. No, it would have been 96. Uh, it was fabulous. It was great fun. Haven't done it since, but like, how was I at it? I've no idea because I just sat and clung on for grim death. Uh, but it was fantastic fun.
I
Yeah,
probably would have been holding on for dear life too.
yeah, yeah. Uh, I'm not a great swimmer, so but it was really lovely. Yeah, I would do it again.
Um, so do you, and I might throw you off a little bit here. Do you have any stories or any anecdotes from life in general?
Oh gosh, that's that's one to land on me. No, I'm not a great storyteller. I guess I don't have anything that comes to mind at all. Uh, I'm not a raconteur. Uh, so no, I wasn't expecting that one.
I'm
I'd have thought up something, Helen, for that one. No, not really. Uh, nothing that will just work off the bat. So
um, so does your music keep you pretty busy?
does, yeah, it does. It would be my main hobby. I mean, I
Okay.
work. I still work 9 to 5. So music takes up most of the rest of that time. Um, it's one of those hobbies that it just grabs you and it becomes all engulfing.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I'd like to get out more, see more gigs, meet more people again. That's part of the as things ease up here. That's part of the beauty of it all is actually just seeing people again. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, and hearing people again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so can I ask, what is your 9 to 5?
Oh, I'm an IT.
Okay.
I'm a programmer, I guess you'd call me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So how's that going?
It's going fine. It's great. It's so different from music. It's just, you know, um, I don't know. I mean, I know a few people who have given up their day job and uh, concentrated solely on music, and I admire them. But uh, I think when it becomes a job, it could become a different thing. You know, when it becomes your bread and butter as well, it could
Yeah.
become a very different. It could become. It wouldn't be a hobby anymore. It would be. Uh, it's almost impossible to make money doing what I do to write songs. I guess it's not impossible, but I've not found how to do it yet. Uh, I don't think very many people do.
So during COVID, um, with your IT work, were you working from home then?
Yeah, I was working from home 3 days a week even before COVID hit, so it
Okay.
wasn't much of a change for me really. And
Okay.
I work mainly with people in the US and in India, so
Okay.
yeah, so it's all online anyway. Yeah,
Okay. What kind of programming do you do, if I can ask?
yeah, it's database programming for a
Oh,
healthcare company in the US.
okay.
Mm. I could go into
How
more detail, but unless you're in IT, you'd be very bored yourself. Uh,
So how long have you done the IT work?
oh, since about 1998, I think. Yeah,
Okay. Did you have to go to school for that or?
I, I, yeah, that's a long story. I did drop out of my initial course in the 1980s, but I got an open university degree. It's a kind of an online university here in the UK,
Okay.
and I got a degree through them finally when I was in my
Okay.
40s. So yeah,
Hey,
that helped.
nothing wrong with that.
No, no, no.
Um, so tell me, if people are interested in your music, where can they find you?
Find me at davidmccannmusic.com or look for David McCann Music in YouTube. Again, David McCann Music in Facebook uh, is my page. And you can also find me on Bandcamp. Some of my songs are on Bandcamp under David McCann. Uh, so that's pretty much it. uh, be getting more stuff up, as you say, get my album started and release a few songs and let them be available before the album goes live. So, and I have a
Okay.
blog, which is I write very uh, infrequently, but it's on my website. So,
Okay. Um, any idea about when your new album might be coming out?
oh, do you know, I really should put a date on it and then give myself some pressure. Uh, I'm going to say third quarter this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people should be looking for it here soon.
Yeah, I'll be putting songs. I mean, I write songs and record songs on YouTube and put them up, and I put them on my website as well. So, I mean, there'll always be new stuff coming up and becoming available that hasn't been heard before. So that'll keep coming through, and then the album itself.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, David, for taking the time and for doing the interview. I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks, Helen. I've enjoyed it. It's nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too.